Fans of Yellowstone, rejoice! Fans of the top-rated cable show have a lot to look forward to in the coming months. For one Yellowstone prequel, titled 1883, will be released in just a few weeks, and it will introduce fans to the Dutton family's illustrious history. But there seems to be no stopping Taylor Sheridan, because now Paramount Plus has announced that a second spin-off, 4 Sixes, will also air on the new streaming service. Taylor Sheridan, the creator of the Yellowstone universe, said in a video posted on Twitter, "I was always fascinated when I came up with the story of Yellowstone about how do we make it bigger and expand it." On the other side of just 4 seasons of the now Emmy-nominated Yellowstone, series creator Taylor Sheridan is quickly becoming to the contemporary Western what executive producer Dick Wolf was and continues to be to the police procedural and courtroom drama genres. Yellowstone is a contemporary Western drama created by Taylor Sheridan and produced by Dick Wolf. There are less than 2 weeks until the premiere of the highly anticipated prequel spinoff, Yellowstone 1883, which will be followed by the announcement earlier this year of a second spinoff, currently titled Yellowstone 4 Sixes, which will further flesh out the franchise's ever-expanding universe and story. So, fans are now worrying, what will the Yellowstone spinoff 4 Sixes be about? Who will star in it? And when will it be released? Those and other questions will be answered in today's video, but before anything else, make sure first to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it yet, and smash that notification bell for more updates on this. Now, here is everything you need to know and what we know so far about the latest and upcoming Yellowstone spinoff, 4 Sixes. If you've been watching Season 4 of Yellowstone, you're probably familiar with the setting of the second Spin Texas off setting. The show's lovable and lovesick ranch hand Jimmy defies the advice of his doctors and the will of Kevin Costner's formidable John Dutton by re-entering the saddle in Season 3, injuring himself a second time in an attempt to impress his girlfriend. As a result, John decides to send Jimmy away to a ranch in Texas, the 6666 Ranch, also known as the 4 Sixes, where he will be taught proper discipline and skill by the ranch's employees. John views the move as an opportunity for the frequently misguided ranch hand to learn how to be a man. Given that the ranch is where cowboying was invented, as Cole Hauser's Rip notes in Season 4, Episode 2 of the show. Despite the fact that Jimmy finally arrives at his new home in Episode 4, winning or learning, it is not until the following episode that viewers are given a better understanding of the severity and scope of the ranch. But specifically, how will the upcoming spinoff approach the story of 4 Sixes? And when can fans expect to see the secondary location become its own central, pivotal character and plot are still unknown. Sheridan, as a part of the real estate group, has bought the famed 4 Sixes Ranch in Texas, a ranch that just happens to be the focus of one of Sheridan's new shows. So first, let's have a little sneak peek at the new series' 4 Sixes Ranch. Who founded the 4 Sixes Ranch? Samuel Burke Burnett began learning about ranching from his father when he was 10 years old. By the time he was 19, the young Burnett had purchased 100 head of cattle with the number 6666 stamped on them. In 1900, he purchased the 8 Ranch, which later became known as the 4 Sixes or 6666 Ranch due to its proximity to the 4 Sixes. Who owns the 6666 Ranch? When Anne Winfremarian, great-granddaughter of Samuel Burnett, died in early 2020, the massive West Texas ranch known as the 4 Sixes Ranch, also known as the 6666 Ranch, remained in the Burnett family and as part of a trust until her death in early 2020. According to her will, the property was put up for sale for $347 million, with the proceeds going to charity. What had previously been an open secret was confirmed by the Star-Telegram. Taylor Sheridan is the face of a group that purchased the property in December of 2012. The legacy of the 4 Sixes Ranch and Miss Marion's vision for the ranch are vital, not only to the ranch itself, but also to the rich heritage of ranching in Texas, Sheridan told the Texas Spur. How big is the 4 Sixes Ranch? It's huge! More than 266,000 acres are spread across 3 separate properties in West Texas, an area that is larger than the city of San Antonio and twice the size of Chicago combined. Despite this, it is ranked 9th on the list of the largest ranches in the state of Texas. Will Paramount film on the 4 Sixes Ranch? Well, to quickly answer that, they already have. Back in October 2020, some scenes for the recently released Yellowstone Season 4 were filmed at the ranch. When does 4 Sixes premiere? To date, no information has been offered regarding the release date of the tentatively entitled Yellowstone 4 Sixes. While we do know that filming began on Y 1883, on August 23, 2021, and that the series will premiere on December 19, 2021. The latter's production time may not necessarily serve as a reliable basis of comparison for the series' second spinoff. What will 4/6 be about? According to the press release, unlike Yellowstone, the show will take place on the famed 4/6's Texas ranch, founded when Comanches still ruled West Texas. No ranch in America is more steeped in the history of the West than the 4/6's, still operating as it did 2 centuries before and encompassing an entire country, and ultimately where world-class cowboys are born and made, the press release stated. Why 1883 will provide fans with the history and origins of the Dutton family and of the Yellowstone Ranch, so it's not out of the question that 4/6's will delve into the history and origins of the famous Texas ranch. Why 1883 will be released on DVD and Blu-ray this fall. If this second spin-off is intended to be a prequel, it's possible that the actor who played Jimmy will continue to appear on the main series. Alternative to this scenario is that if the series is set in the same time period as Yellowstone, it is just as likely that White will play a pivotal role in his storyline. Although the synopsis tells us much about the currently titular ranch, it rather coyly avoids any revelations about how the ranch's history and purpose will factor into the actual series. For now, fans of Yellowstone and its rapidly expanding universe will have to wait and speculate. As usual, there's no shortage of theories surrounding Taylor Sheridan's next creative move. It's not a lot to go on, but it's enough to get us excited. Who is starring in 4/6's? The characters, let alone the cast, of Yellowstone 4/6's have not been revealed, and there has been no announcement about them. Although no official casting announcements have been made, the rumor mill has already begun to churn. There's been speculation that 2 characters, Jimmy, played by Jefferson White, and Walker, played by Ryan Bingham, who are currently on Yellowstone, may relocate south to Texas in order to work on the 4/6's ranch, which is located in the state of Texas. It's possible that Jimmy and Walker's characters will leave Yellowstone in search of greener pastures because their characters are ranch hands. Jimmy, who is presumed to have survived the fall off his horse in the season 3 finale, may decide to leave the Duttons in light of Maya's ultimatum. And we all know Walker never really wanted to be there in the first place. While there has been no official word on whether or not the Dutton family will be involved in the 4/6's ranch, an Instagram post from Kelly Riley, who plays Beth Dutton, has sparked speculation that Beth may be moving to the area. She may pay us a visit from time to time. Even though we believe it's unlikely that Beth will relocate to Texas, she may pay us a visit from time to time. Perhaps she and Rip, played by Cole Hauser, will be able to spend their honeymoon there. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to watch our video, 5 Yellowstone Season 4 Shocking Secrets. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and smash that notification bell for more episodes.